This is what the ocean is supposed to look like in South Australia. But right now it looks like someone microwaved a bottle of green juice and then poured it into the sea. Yeah, something's not quite right off the coast of South Australia. Hundreds of species are dead and the beaches are lined with carcasses. It's hardly the tourism postcard that you'd be looking for. So what's actually going on? Well, this is a famous dive site in South Australia, the Edithburgh Jetty, which usually looks like this. And now it looks like this. If you're not in South Australia, you might not have heard about the toxic algae that's been plaguing the waters for weeks, causing a bunch of ocean life to wash up on the beaches. A lot of those dead fish are being documented on this website. It's not good. The cause of all of this? Algal bloom, basically a rapid growth in algae in a water system. These aren't uncommon, but conservationists and scientists are saying that the sheer scale of the bloom is devastating. How did we get here? Well, South Australia is going through a marine heat wave at the moment, which means the water temperatures are around 2.5 degrees higher than they normally are. According to the Marine Conservation Society, these heat waves are more frequent, longer, and dangerous due to climate change. The air temperature is also warmer, and there's been low winds and calm seas. These are all ideal conditions for the algae to grow. Over 200 species have been killed, and they vary in size from small juvenile fish to great white sharks. And that's just what's been documented. It's really hitting the reef dwellers hard, like crabs and pufferfish, because they don't move around as much, so they can't get away from the toxic algae. There also hasn't been an event of this scale since 2014, according to the South Australian government. It's not just harmful for the fish either. Humans are being advised not to swim in the water, and local fishing and tourism businesses are being hit hard. Oyster farmers are in quarantine, and the restaurants on Kangaroo Island reportedly can't sell fresh fish. If you're curious on more of the sciencey detail, there is this great article from marine ecologist Dr. Janine Baker. Meantime, the South Australian government is monitoring the situation closely, but they've stayed tight-lipped on any kind of support packages. And what should be done? Well, the experts are urging locals to document the dead marine life on the shore. Besides that, they're really just hoping for some cooler temperatures, an increase of the mixing of the hotter surface water and the cooler deep water, less sunlight, and a decrease in nutrients in the water for the algae to feed on, which of course all just depends on the weather. And with Australia just getting hotter, algal blooms like this might become more frequent than we'd like.